Hello, today I'm going to show you how to convert a normal drawing on paper into a line drawing on your illustrating program. The one I'm using is Clip Studio Paint Pro. So I've done my drawing, I took a photo of it, and I just need to open a file, do a new one. Right, for example, A4 landscape. Okay, now we're here. What we need to do is import the image which I sent to myself, however you want to get it onto your computer. I take the photo of my phone, so I sent it to myself, and it should be somewhere around here, giraffe. There we go. Open. Right, just need to make it a bit smaller so it fits on the page. Okay, perfect. All right, so you can see it's a bit grey. What we need to do first of all is convert this layer into a layer that you can change, because right now I can't do anything with this layer. I can't draw on it or anything. So we go over here to layers and we pinch on the right and we convert. Where is it? Convert capa. Unfortunately, all my options are in Spanish because the program I'm using, I downloaded it here in Spain, and I just put it in Spanish. Right, anyway, convertir capa, convert. I forgot how to say it now, the layer, okay? So, come up with this option, and what we need to do is, here, we change the type to this one, right? And accept. So now I can actually do things with that layer. If I want to draw on top like this, I can do. I'll just get rid of that. Okay. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a drawing that I started with, but we can just get rid of that later. I mean, the main thing is to convert this bit of a drawing. So you need to make sure that the lines are quite clear. When you do the drawing, I tend to do like a rough drawing and then go over it. This is just a pencil, but make sure it's quite clear when you take the photo. Now what we need to do is go to edit, right? And then you go down to, where is it? Tonal Correction, right? And that's where you can change the contrast and the brightness. And here you need to change brightness and go up to maybe about, try 80. Well, try things. Actually around 70 doesn't look too bad, because you need to make sure that this line, for example, looks a bit too faint. So I would go down a little bit, but you don't want this background to be too grey, because otherwise there's not enough contrast between one and the other and you can't get the lines to show. So I'd go up a bit higher, maybe about 60. Let's try. I reckon that's about right. Okay, you've got a little bit, you can see a little bit of a paper up here, but you can always get rid of that with the eraser option afterwards. Right, accept. And then you need to go again to Addition, go down again to Tonal Correction, and this time it's the level correction, corrección de nivel. And here comes up this little box, and what you need to do is pinch around here and play around. Oh no, until you get quite a good, oh no, hang on, that's not the right one. That needs to be up the top. It's this one that you need to move around. All right, until you get quite a nice dark line. Can you see how moving that around changes how bright and how dark the line is? I usually try and get it to about there. I think that's pretty good. But obviously you need to play around with it a little bit. Accept. And the last thing you need to do, which is very important, I mean, it's just 3 steps really, is again, edit and convert all the luminosity, brightness to opacidad. So all the bits that are white, you change to see-through. So now, if I get rid of the layer underneath, which is paper, if I click on that, you can't see it. You can see that most of it is clear. All right, and then any bits which are left over with the eraser option, you can just rub it out. For example, look, all this I don't want, so I'll just rub it out. There you go. And then to usually colour in and do all your nice sort of adding of paint and textures, just add a layer underneath. And on that layer, accept, and that layer you can then do your colours. For example, a bit of yellow, and this is just rough again. There we go. So I hope this has been helpful.